Hi guys, welcome to Heartlight Tarot. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. If you are new to my channel, I am a tarot reader. I read intuitively, and it's a way of me to connect with my intuition and navigate the world around me. I do it for myself and for the people I care about, and now that you're on my channel, that means that that's you as well. I am an aspiring astrologer. I am learning astrology as a way to connect energies of tarot and what's going on in the cosmos to help you guys build more of a foundation as far as predictive forecast goes. Okay, so if you're interested in that kind of stuff, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. I upload bi-weekly general and love readings. I just had the love readings out recently, so if you're interested in that, they really took off. They're in the video list. Your 2024 readings are out as well too. A little bit of astrology for you guys. You guys have Pluto changing signs. Well, we all do. Okay, so if you're feeling a shift, it's moving into the sign of Aquarius, and Aquarius is the humanitarian of the zodiac, right? It's more like we the people, all right? And Pluto is the planet of intensity and power, and just completely breaking down a system and renewing it from the bottom up, rising from the ashes stronger and completely different than before. And Pluto is going to be in your third house of communication. Okay, so it's the house of your mental attitude, your self-expression, the relationship with your siblings, your extended aunts, uncles, cousins, your neighbors, your community, early education, short distance travel, vehicles, reading, writing, math, stuff like that. So the way that you talk to yourself is going to be completely transformed and changed. Okay, and the way that you talk to the people in your day-to-day life, like your family and your friends and your community and your neighbors, or is going to be completely transformed. Yeah, so I just feel like with Pluto being here, your third house is going to be completely transformed and it's going to change. And I wish you guys the best. I hope it's for the better. Also, Venus is moving into the sign of Capricorn, and Capricorn rules your second house of possessions and material wealth. So Capricorn being in your second house, I feel like it's really going to make things more tangible in the aspects of your possession. I feel like Capricorn is very comfortable here. Okay, it's going to help you to be more practical with the things that you own, the way that you spend your money, your material wealth, and stuff like that in regards to your relationships, because Venus rules relationships. So however that resonates in your life, I'm going to go ahead and get some tarot for you. You guys got Seven of Cups, confusion, distractions, not wanting to make a decision because everything just looks so good. Okay, maybe you might be feeling some kind of confusion. Mercury was just in retrograde. It's going to officially be direct by the time this video energy hits you. Okay, it's clarified with the Temperance. So that's you guys. Temperance in regard, or it's Sagittarius. Okay, sorry. I've been doing readings all day. So Seven of Cups being here clarified with the Temperance is your current energy. I feel like you're being torn between staying true to yourself and being patient, and between being erratic and not wanting to make a decision. Okay, I feel like you feel like there's something there that you need to decide, or there's something that you need to think about. There's something that you need to reach out and grab. Okay, but your inner self is telling you that it's okay to just kind of let that feeling pass. You're not missing out on anything. You might be feeling that. You might be feeling anxious. Okay, maybe you're having some wild dreams, and your inner self is telling you that it doesn't really need to take over. You know, that distraction, the feeling of being in a hurry doesn't need to take over. What's more important here is really connecting to your energy of the Temperance. Okay, 1 foot in the water and 1 foot out. And that's okay to be that way for a while and just kind of feel both water and earth energies and just kind of being okay between the two. All right, just try not letting your emotions take over with this feeling of having to make a decision, whatever that decision is, however that resonates with you. In your recent past, you have the Death card with the Empress. You could have lost somebody. It's very much possible. Scorpio is the Death represents the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, or Pluto rules Scorpio, so maybe you might have been feeling this Pluto shift, okay? Maybe you might have been feeling, the old relationship between your siblings and neighbors and, your community just changing, all right? You've been actually wanting it to be more abundant, and you've been wanting to be something for somebody around you. You've been wanting to be a good role model. All right, so the old you is dying off, and the new you wants to be someone that someone can look up to, okay? That could be some of you. And in your upcoming future, we have the Page of Swords clarified with the Knight of Swords in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse is like delayed communication, stuck communication, waiting for some answers, things not coming through. Maybe some kind of news that's going to come in that is completely off and it's not what you thought it was. And the Page of Swords being here saying that that's okay. I don't want it anyway. Okay. The Page of Swords is trying to say that I think of that in a different way. And that's very much linked into Pluto and Aquarius. Aquarius is an air sign. Swords are connected to air signs. So I feel like the fact that Pluto is going to be transforming the way that you communicate and the way that you think, things are going to be shifting and changing for you. I really do see it in your cards. The Page of Swords here is saying that I don't think that way anymore. I used to think this way. I used to have these rush thoughts. I used to feel like I needed to make a decision. I needed to hurry. Maybe that's why you're feeling like distracted. You're feeling anxious, but the inside of you is telling you to be patient. Okay, your inner temperance, your inner card is telling you to be patient. Sorry, there's a really loud bird outside. The Page of Swords is here to say that you're going to have a brand new way of communicating with the people that matter, and you're going to have a brand new curiosity for life. Okay. And the old way of thinking has just been slowly dying off. I'm going to get you guys an Unshakable Inner Peace Oracle card for the sign of Sagittarius. You guys got, there is strength in doing nothing. What was I just saying? Wait, what have you been forcing and how can you let go of the outcome? That is the energy that you're feeling right now. Okay, I'm showing it to you. You feel like you need to make a decision. You feel like you need to go somewhere. You feel like you need to do something. You need to stay on top of something. Your emotions are kind of, all over the place, but your inner self is coming to your rescue, telling you, you don't need to do anything. You're not going to miss out. You don't need to have FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. I'm sorry, but coming from somebody that used to feel that way, the fear of missing out, and now I completely have shifted to, well, if it's meant to be, it'll be. Ever since that happened for me, I know this is not about me, but I'm just giving you an example because I don't share anything that I don't believe. Okay. Ever since I let that go, I've been so much happier. All right. So I feel like that's what you're doing. No more FOMO. All right. Things are going to work out the way they're supposed to. What have you been forcing and how can you let go of the outcome? I'm going to read about that, and I'm really excited to read about that for you guys. If this resonates with you, comment in the comment box below. I'd really love to hear how it resonates with you guys. Just like nature has its seasons, we have seasons of our soul. There is a time for planting seeds, harvest, growth, and celebration, and rest and renewal. Understanding the seasons of your soul's growth will help you navigate life with more grace and ease. Often we feel stuck when really we are initiating new levels of consciousness. And with this comes a time of inner reflection. You've drawn this card because you're on the phase of realignment. Perhaps you've been pushing and working hard with few tangible results. When this happens, it is human nature to push harder, but your true self has an easier plan. Relax, release, and surrender. Stop pushing so hard and wait it out. We've been conditioned to believe that if we push harder, we will achieve more and be successful, but there is power in the pause. Instead of using force to push ahead, let yourself be. There's not This is not about surrendering your desires and dreams, but relaxing into the flow of life and seeing that doing nothing is necessary for alignment and progressing forward. So you're being nudged to kind of not make any choices right now, to just wait. Okay, because you're realigning, and the way that you're thinking about things is shifting and changing. Now is not the time to rush ahead, for things are happening behind the scenes and aligning for you. I feel like this is something that you cannot see, okay? Trust the process and allow yourself to relax and do less. Practice being patient by slowing down. Now is a good time to rest, take sea salt baths, journal, meditate, or connect with your spirit guides. There is great power in pausing and showing the universe you trust it by releasing your need to know or control the outcome. Everything will make sense soon, but your higher self is urging you to take this time to regroup, reevaluate, and rest, for you will need the energy for your next phase. You're being encouraged to not make any decisions right now. You're being encouraged to just wait it out. And I feel like at the very end of this, when you're starting to feel more clear-headed, you're going to realize that the way that you felt about things is gone. The old you is gone. And now you are this curious, student-like energy, and you're ready to take on things a lot better now that you've rested. Okay, so now is the time of rest for you, Sagittarius. I'm going to get you guys some advice cards from the tarot. I had 2 advice cards for the sign of Sagittarius for January 20th through January 31st. Strength. Go inside and find that strength. Tame your ego. This is the card of Leo, okay? So she's always going to have what it takes. She has the infinity sign above her head. Leo is one of the most strongest signs of the zodiac, okay? And the strength being here, she's taming her ego, and she's one with her ego. And she knows there's a time and a place for her opinions. And sometimes if we have too many opinions, it's hard for us to take in and learn, right? And it kind of puts us in this to go mode, to do mode, to make things happen, because you know what you're doing and you've already been here and things are already obvious to you. But what you're being told is to go inside and find that strength and just kind of renew yourself in a way where you're learning as you go. Okay, that's what I'm feeling right now with the Justice card, balancing your life. So take some time out, balance, look for that inner strength is what the tarot is telling you. The Justice card being here, he's always fair, okay? He's always fair, and he's true to himself, and he has, the curtain to the emotional world behind him, and he's got his sword as a way of saying that he's logical. He's got it all, okay? He balances his life. And the tarot is telling you right here with 2 major arcana cards, 2 big cards of the tarot, is to just hold within, okay? Be strong and seek balance, and do nothing right now, because the answer is going to be on the other side, and you're going to be a different person, mentally and emotionally, okay? With that being said, Sagittarius, don't miss your full moon and Leo readings coming up here on January 26th. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.